Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to and welcome to my channel Vision Insights. Today we are going to discuss two number programs. Basically, the first one would be a magic number and one would be an automorphic number, along with some revisions on the past programs in form of homeworks. And since a lot of people have requested me that ma'am आप magic number कराइए, so that's why today I am going to explain you the magic number program. Now, before understanding the magic number program, we need to understand what is number. Magic number is basically sum of digits. Sum of digits, for example, if a number is 46, then 46, when I extract the digits of 46, then they are 4 and 6. 4 plus 6, and when I do the summation of those digits, it becomes 4 plus 6 is equals to 10. Again, I resum that 10 to make it a single digit number. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. Whenever sum of the digits of a number becomes some of the digits of the number are reduced to a single digit number till the time and that single digit is 1, then it is called a magic number. If let's see a second example on that note where the number is not a magic number. Example, if I take 88, 88 is equals to 8 plus 8 is equals to 16. 16 is equals to 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6 is equals to 7. Now 1 plus 6 is equals to 7 is not a magic number. Why isn't a magic number? Because it is 7. Because in the end the summation ends up to 7 and not 1. In the end, the last single digit number which is left after the summation of numbers should be equal to 1. Then only we will consider it as a magic number. Now let's focus on the program writing of the magic number. Program writing of the magic number consists of declaring the class. We do declare our class by writing public class magic. Magic is the class name. After writing the class name, we will open a brace. After that, we will write the method line statement. The current method line statement which has been taught to you is public static void main. After writing that statement, public static void main, we shall open a brace and close a brace. After closing that, further we will open a curly bracket brace. Now we shall declare the variables which are going to be used in this program. The number of variables which we require to be used in this program are mentioned herewith. But there has been a slight error in drafting this program. Can the students point out what is the error in drafting the program? Yes, the students have very rightly named that, ma'am, you haven't taken the input of the number. Correct. Where do we usually take the input of the number? Within the main braces, where the bracket is open, we need to write int n, correctly pointed out by the students. So we shall do the small correction in our program, that is, the statement is public static void main bracket open int n bracket close, and then we will open a curly bracket. Now let us focus on the declaration of the variables. Like I earlier told, declaration of the variables in the current scenario will be of integer type with r and s as the variable. Students can take the variables in any alphabet from A to Z. Now we shall start a while loop. Why are we running a while loop over here? Because we know that we don't know the number of times we have to run the loop. In case if we had known the number of times we had to run the loop, in this scenario we would have used for loop. So in this current scenario, we don't know the number of times we have to run the loop. Hence we are using a while loop. While loop. Why till what? And see, I am using a nested loop in the while loop. How? While loop with a while there is another while. Now let's understand it very peculiarly because it's a little complicated program, not like the earlier ones which we have done. Now we will run the while loop from while n is greater than 9. I will run the loop till the time I am not getting a single digit number. The outer loop will run continuously till my n is not below 9. I need to make summation of the digits. So I am declaring, although I have declared the variable type as integer outside the loop, within the while loop I will write s is equals to 0 with a semicolon, as we end all the statements with semicolon well in Java. Apart from looping statements and some if statements, there are certain exceptions to that. Now, like simply we used to abstract digit of a number, we will run while n is not equals to 0, while 46 is not equals to 0 like it is given in our example. When 46 is not equals to 0, we will open a brace. R is equals to 46 mod 10, that is n mod 10. 46 mod 10, we will get 6. Mod means it will give us the remainder. 46 divided by 10, it will give us 6 as the remainder. S is equals to S plus R. S is equals to S plus R. S has 0 in it. We can clearly symbolize by that declaration over while not equals to 0. So 0 is equals to 0 plus 6. N is equals to n by 10. 46 is equals to 46 by 10. Division sign shows the quotient, and in this case the quotient is 4. So within n we are replacing the value from 46 to 4. I hope you are understanding this abstraction by this time. Now let us focus on again n is not equals to 0. So the loop will further run and it will further enter r is equals to n mod 10. So now the value of n has become 4. So 4 mod 10 is equals to 4 because 4 divided by 10 the remainder will be 4 because ऊपर में 0 आएगा और नीचे में 4 minus 0 तो 4 आ जाएगा. Already s has 6. So s is equals to 6 plus 4. So in s we will store the value 10. Clearly at the top of the screen it is written 4 plus 6 is equals to 10. We have actually cleared that step by now. Now we will exit the loop since n is equals to n by 10. So the value of n will become 0 because the quotient was 0 in this case. And we will exit the inside while loop and the next statement after the brace will be executed. That is n is equals to s. N had become 0 but we are storing the value of s in n. So the value of s is actually 10 currently. So n is equals to 10. Now again it will go to the while loop and see while n is greater than 9. 10 is greater than 9. The condition is yet fulfilled and not disqualified. So we will further enter the loop. Again we will do s is equals to 0. S had become 10. Already has 10. So hence again for doing the summation we have to make the value as 0. Further we will abstract the digits of 10. 1 and 0. While n is not equals to 0, r is equals to n mod 10. 10 divided by 10, we will get remainder as 10 divided by 10, we will get remainder as 0. And we will do the summation of remainder as s is equals to 0 plus 0. So s will have 0. Again n is equals to n by 10. The quotient is 1. So we will store the value 1 instead of 10 in n. Again 1 is not equals to 0. So r is equals to 1 mod 10. 1 mod 10, the remainder will be 1. And the quotient will become 0. S already has 0 in it. So we will add 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. N is equals to n by 10. So now the quotient has become 0. So n is equals to 0. Condition fulfilled. We will exit that loop and execute the next line, that is n is equals to s. N is equals to s. What's the value of s currently? The value of s currently is 1. So 1, and now further we will go on to while n is greater than 9. Now this condition is no more getting fulfilled since we have stored the value of s in n and s was 1 right now. You can clearly see at the top of the screen we have executed the second step of 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. And by this time my number is less than 9. Actually it is 1. So if it is less than 9, then it will definitely exit the outer loop of the while. Once it exits the outer loop of the while, next statement which we can clearly demarcate on our screen, which is written that if n is equal to 1, if n is equal to 1, system.out.println, SOPLN is the short form of system.out.println. It's the printing statement which we use in Java. It is within inverted commas, whatever we print in that statement is printed as it is on the screen. So it is actually magic number because the summation ends up to 1. Else, it is not a magic number. I hope that you have understood this program. In case of any misunderstanding or non-understanding of the program, you can definitely share a comment, and I will definitely look over to your comments and mail me if possible. I will try to explain you through my mails, and you can even call me if required. Now let us focus. After a magic program, we will focus on automorphic programs. All these programs are extremely important. Thus, I would request all the students to be completely engrossed in today's lecture. As far as concerned, we need to understand all these programs thoroughly because you may see one of this type of program in your examination. So that's why I have clearly shifted or made a different segment for this program or a different video for this program. Now next program's discussion for today is automorphic program. Automorphic number is a number where the sum of the digits of the number is equals to the number. But how? Sum of the squares. 6 ka square. 6 square is 36 and the last digit in 36 is actually 6. So that is an automorphic number. Now how will we do that program? The class name is magic, but please do overlook that and make it as automorphic. Class name can be anything which you want. Okay? Again, there is an error in not taking input. Public static void main bracket int n. I thought that input demarcations should clearly be there in students' mind. They usually skip over while doing all these types of programs. Parenthesis input is extremely important at this stage when you are learning Java. Later on in Java, we shall even study inputs via scanner class and buffer reader statements, which are on the way. In next video, we shall even learn switch case, in which switch case which is also an integral part of your syllabus. Further, we shall even focus on further with this. I guess our first term syllabus will be most probably be finished if at all school declares any such syllabus for your curriculum. If not also, I feel students should be focused on learning Java currently because class 10 students may get relaxation or reduction in syllabus, but class 9 students will not get any such relaxation in their syllabus because you will appear for your class 10 in T20 you will appear for your class 10 in T22. It is actually basically 2 years after, 1 year after Corona. And 1 year after Corona, people will not remember that you had not studied Java nicely in class 9. So please do focus on it, because after switch case we need to do functions, after functions we need to do constructors, and after constructors we need to study further patterns, and then string, and then arrays, and then sorting. And then do we finish the class 10 syllabus. It's a long way. I will not finish the entire syllabus in class 9. Don't worry. We will go along with the normal pace which is usually taught in class 9, which is not happening currently because of the lockdown. But I would request students to be with the pace at which I am teaching, though the school is not pacing up at that level, because they may not pace it right now, but the pressure of non understanding and running with the syllabus will start once they open up the schools. And then the huge pressure and the tremendous time gap which has been created because of corona will lead to non-understanding of the syllabus, and which will create a confusion in students' mind. So I want at least few students who have been linked through me, even through this channel, I would request them to please focus on the pace at which we are learning. You may think that ma'am is going very fast with the syllabus, but no, I am not going fast with the syllabus. I am basically teaching what exactly would have been taught to you in schools when you would have been currently going to your school. So please be considerate and do as much and as amount of work which has been given. I know I have been getting constant support from you all, and I would expect the same. After giving a mini lecture of motivation to you, now I shall focus on explaining you the program of automorphic number. While doing automorphic number, I would request my students to do this dry run in the right side or the left side of their copy if possible, as I am explaining. First we need to do the square of the number, like I told that we need to calculate the square of the number. Square of the number in current scenario is what we are calculating in SQ, which is an integer type, and simply I am doing n into n. Please do not forget to write within bracket in n after the main statement. I am storing the square in some other number as well, because in the end num will become 0, because we are going to count the number of digits after squaring the number which we had. Again I am repeating that once more. Square is 36. I am calculating the number of digits. In 36 is a 2-digit number, where 3 and 6 are the two numbers. If it would have been a 3-digit number, for instance 100 or 146 or 169 or 526, these all are 3 digits numbers. So we are calculating the number of digits and not the sum of digits. Let me just clear that. While n is not equals to 0, r is equals to n mod 10, d is equals to d plus 1, d is equals to d plus 1. It will run once, it will run twice, and then n will become 0. So in d, 2 will be stored. And we will get that after squaring, we have got a 2-digit number. Let us not forget that we need to get the last digit of that is 6. That's why we are calculating the number of digits. If you have a question that why we are calculating the number of digits. After that, we shall exit the loop after calculating the number of digits. I hope till here it's clear that we are just calculating the number of digits by running while n is not equals to 0, r is equals to n mod 10, d is equals to d plus I, num is equals to num by 10, right? Within D, after executing this part of the while loop, I will get the number of digits. That is 2. I am I have written P is equals to bracket open int bracket math.pow 10 comma D. 10 comma D. 10 comma D means 10 to the power 2. What is that basically? It is 100 if I am not wrong, right? So P is equals to 100. Why have I written P is equals to int? I have written P is equals to int because I am doing an explicit conversion of the number which I am going to get, because I wanted an integer type. That's so I will get 10 to the power 2, that is basically 100, right? 10 to the power 2 is 100. Now in a variable rem I will do 36 mod 100. 36 mod 100 basically it will be d minus 1. Okay, 10 comma d minus 1. A slight correction in the program, it will be yeah या d माइनस वन होगा प्लीज वो करेक्शन कर लेना d माइनस वन होगा तो 36 मॉड 36 मॉड 10 ही होगा क्योंकि वो d माइनस वन होगा ब्रैकेट के अंदर मैट डॉट पाव ब्रैकेट 10 कॉमा d माइनस वन होगा तो rem is equals to sq means 36 mod 10, so we will get 6 which will get extracted. 36 divided by 10, we will get 6 as a remainder, and 6 will be equals to the original number n, and that is how we'll get an automorphic number. If the number would have been 625, then the sum would have been 25 ka square is 625 and we get 25 in the last two digits. Then it's a 3-digit number, so D would have got 3 and then it would be D minus 1. Please do that correction when we are calculating the power. So 10 to the power 3 D minus 1, then it would have been 2. So it would have been 100. 625 divided by 100, the remainder we would have got as 25, and 25 would have been equal to the number 25. So that's how it's an automorphic number. So please do a slide correction. Mat dot pow bracket में 10 comma d minus 1. Okay, and that's how we'll do an automorphic number. Sorry for the mistake which I did. And then we will discuss a little bit of homework. You usually get this prefix and postfix statements like this in your examination. That is, what will be the value of x after evaluating x plus is equals to x plus plus plus. X plus is equals to means x is equals to x plus. Means first we will do x is equals to x plus means 3 plus x plus plus means again 3 plus minus minus x आगे आप करो ठीक है. Write a program to enter a number and print the sum of the odd factors only. Odd factors I guess is easy. Odd factors of the number are the numbers which are divisible by that number, right? Write a program to enter and calculate the sum of even numbers only if they are divisible by 7. From 1 to 100. We have to run a for loop and then we have to check whether it's an even factor, even number which is divisible by 7, and that's how this program is going to happen. It's a very easy peasy program. I guess you'll be able to do it. Now next one is write a program to check whether a number is perfect or not. I guess I have done perfect number with you, so it's just a revision which I have given you. I would like to say that, see, we all are somewhere. कुछ प्रोग्राम्स का ऐसा होगा कि मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा, जैसे मैजिक नंबर में हुआ ना, I can't do it, मैम. But none of you said that I want. But then you, what did you say, ma'am? I want to do it. Then what few people said to me, ma'am, how to do it? Then few poor people even said that I will try to do it. Then they said I can't do it, ma'am. After trying, they said I can't do it. And then they said that I will do it. And that's how they were able to do that program. So if one of my student can cross through this ladder, I can say that all my students should have done that. That I can do it, I can't do it too, I will do it and get a success. So will you try next time whenever I give you a little bit of hard program? Will you try to do, say me, I will do it rather than saying I can't do it? So that's it for the day. Thank you for being on my channel and thank you for constantly giving your support via liking, sharing, and increasing the number of subscribers and motivating me to make more videos for the channel and for my students. Take care. More hard time is yet to come, but we all will succeed and we will do it. We will succeed together. Thank you and take care.